In the mountainous land of Cordillera, God's wonderful son, Joel Amaman, was born on June 11, 1964, at the city of Baguio and was raised in his hometown, Pasil, Kalinga. He is the second of the 8 children of Honorable Juanito Amangan Sr., former municipal mayor of Pasil, Kalinga, and Mrs. Elizabeth Patoy, a school teacher. Both of his parents are still alive at the age of 84, and they received the blessing through HTM on August 25, 2021 in Baguio City. Joel met the movement as a fruit of the Asian One World Crusade. His spiritual birthday is July 4, 1984, with Sister Irma Astilla as his spiritual mother. He passed through the formula course and became the center leader of the WAC, Ilocos Norte, at the age of 22, one of the youngest center leaders at that time. Throughout his life of faith, he is much more inclined in the education.
In a busy city of Metro Manila, particularly in Villamor Air Base, God's beautiful daughter, Virginia Encomienda, was born on October 2, 1965. She is the elder of 2 children. Her father, Lieutenant Francisco Encomienda, was a Philippine Air Force personnel who was one of the brave Filipino soldiers who fought in the Korean War in 1950 and 1951 and belonged to the 19th Battalion Combat Team. Her mother, Mrs. Beatriz Gabina, was a musician and also served as a civilian employee in the Philippine Air Force. They received the holy blessing together with us on August 25, 1995. Both of them are now in the spiritual. Virgie met the movement through the Mr. and Miss University competition as Miss University of Baguio in 1985. Her spiritual birthday is July 7, 1986, with Sister Nina Balagan as her spiritual mother. She became the first Mr. and Miss University candidate in the Philippines who became full-time and has passed the formula course of 7-month fundraising, witnessing, and headquarters cook, became an instructress and black belt in Wanwado martial arts, harp coordinator, and worked in the education department, publication, and women's federation, among others. Our Chonbo couple's journey was truly a miracle. Amidst the many challenges in our family life, what was vivid in our hearts is the mission True Father has bequeathed in his last prayer that every blessed family must accomplish HTM, now called the Chonbo. How did we make it? Our engagement for the longest time is in the secular world doing business for our livelihood. But despite of that, we are always faced with financial challenges. Our question to ourselves is, how can we cope up to fulfill heaven's call for us to be tribal Messiah?
Of course, it is not easy to raise 6 children, and we truly wonder why. We are truly having so much difficulty on this area, but still so grateful because financial challenges are still the least and the easiest way to solve. But then we realized also that our ancestors might have an influence in this fortune. So in 2014, our intense desire to fix our lives pushed us to liberate our ancestors. It seemed impossible to accomplish, but with our strong intention, coupled with Song and specific action, we made it. In 2019, we completed the liberation and blessing of 430 generations of our dear ancestors, and we believe they are so happy. We are so blessed because instead of blood, sweat, and tears, the only thing that we need to do is to pay a certain amount. What a lucky thing for all of us that this is the only thing required.
To become a chonbo, we are required to accomplish three things. First, vertical 430. Second, horizontal 430. And third, blessing donation for the 430 couples. Now that the vertical is already accomplished, our next challenge is how to bless 430 couples. We do not have the resources and the luxury of time since both of us are working. But deep in our hearts, we believe that with the support of the blessed ancestors, there is always a way to do it. So, what we did is to collaborate with our Trinity couple partners to work together as a team, and truly it worked wonders. Thanks to the Kokong and Sungkayawan couple who supported us. Secondly, we closely monitored the strategies of other successful Chonbo couples and applied it in our own local areas. We went to the barangay captains and got the permission to conduct small group blessings. We identified our barangay coordinators in the different locations. We started sending invitation letters through the barangay offices as partners of this venture. We continue sending personalized text messages to those who responded and give instruction on that day of the blessing. It's our special thanks to the following people, especially to Reverend Richie Paul Mantalaba, our provincial leader, Honorable Joshua Hosol, Honorable Abner Aquino, Honorable Romel and Josie Songkayawan, Brother George and Isusu Popong, and the rest of the Cavite team. We truly acknowledge the efforts and dedication in helping us realize our Chonbo mission.
So at this point, two of the requirements were already accomplished, the vertical and the horizontal. The next is the blessing donation. And we were truly not so prepared on this part because we really didn't have anything, any savings at this point. But we are so grateful that we were allowed to join the October 10, 2021. And with a promissory note and the determination to accomplish this, we really live up to heaven. And through faith, we are so blessed that miracles happen when you keep moving forward. And we successfully delivered it on the date that we promised. So we finally fulfilled all the requirements. And we are truly so grateful to our ancestors, to our brothers and sisters who truly have contributed to this fulfillment. Our deepest gratitude to our dear true mother who ordained us as Chonbo victors on October 10, 2021, together with Cavite Chonbo couples and the rest of other brothers and sisters. Our next mission is how to help other blessed couples. For true mother said that no one should be left behind.
After being ordained as John Bocopol, with the assistance of Reverend Richie Paul and our Trinity, we do the home group activities in the different locations consistently.
But we have challenges along the way. One of the biggest challenges is that most of the HTM Blessed members in our group have no internet at home. Load is a big issue for data usage. That is why they cannot participate in Zoom meetings and invitations on important occasions online. And many cannot relate well in English. Besides, conflicting schedules do not permit everybody to really be updated and consistently attending activities. Our realization, we have to level up in reaching out to people who are capable to work with us. As True Father said, it is better to find one person who can influence many rather than finding 1,000 followers. We continue to take care of those people, but then we started doing online Divine Principle lecture series, and we target our VIP friends. And this one is another thing. We created the 12-day DP video series. It's a Tagalog presentation, around 8 to 15 minutes per video that we send early morning.
As children of Heavenly Parent and true parents, we know that our ultimate mission is witnessing. However, witnessing is not just about sharing the truth through the divine principle. Witnessing is also developing the art of making relationship with people. Mastering this art of connecting to people allow them to value the beauty of life. And of course, continue to express love by living for the sake of others.
And with this, we really believe that collaborating with institutions that could really be of help, we joined the Better You community. This Better You community is a community of like-minded people with the purpose of providing opportunities for growth on leadership and self-mastery through community learning. We dealt with people who have that good heart, whose intention is for the transformation of people. And these are life coaches. So we joined with them and become life coach trainings. And in that training, the community is practicing the code of ethics, which we are asked to live by. It says, I commit to something bigger than myself. I commit 100% to a world that works. I take full responsibility for what I create in my life. I live a life of excellence where commitment, not circumstances, dictates the outcome. I overcome my obstacles and make my life work 100%. I move forward with character and courage, and I win as a team player. We'd like to share with you our best practices.
We maintain strong connection with the leader.
We offer Family Johnson condition continually.
Faithfully tithe strictly 10% of income.
We participate actively in church activities.
We explore on new ideas, new things that we believe could help in the providence.
We collaborate and work with successful people.
We continue to grow by being open-minded.
We practice parental love both in our tribe and in our business.
And we wear couple shirts as our silent way of witnessing, where many people get inspired with our relationship as a couple.
And to end this presentation, we would like to share with you a song that was composed by Brother Joel during his pioneering days in Batangas. This song is an inspiration, and we would like to sing it with you. Sing it to you.
Once a been a dream, settled the happiness of heaven. Dreams so far to reach, because the reality's in our hands. We can see it clear. Let's keep on trusting someone's behind. We can make it. We can make it with God, with courage and faith, just a little more. So strong the winds may be, coming against our way. With I strongly believe we'll never be dismayed. Even if bored by the punishing rain, waters is flooding our path, let's be clothed with confidence, and to be our shoes. We can make it. We can make it with God, with courage and faith, just a little more. We can make it. We can make it with God.
Thank you so much, our beloved Heavenly Parent and our dear true parents.